live, folks. We are live. Hold on, I'll get it.
You gotta make sure you get the food though.
I will.
We're cooking food too. Mama Bear is busy cooking some spaghetti tonight. I'm a little late. You might be like, oh, 20 hours ain't doing a live tonight. But yes, I am. Uh-oh, Mama cut the chat off. George Washington is here. What's up, brother? Happy Sunday. Mama Bear is cooking spaghetti. Check the noodles.
Yeah.
Because Demo Man Don is here, and Ohio Patriot. What's up, man? How is everybody? Man, it's been a long week. My weekend, y'all's weekend was my week. So I'm drinking a couple beers. About to have some spaghetti. It's gonna be a good night. So I figured we didn't do a live yesterday, man. So yesterday, the cold got me. I just underestimated how cold it really was with the wind chill, and I didn't dress appropriately, so it beat me to death. So I didn't do a live last night. Macubus from Everyday Survival added me onto his live chat, and I was on there for a couple hours, but I was struggling, man. Adrian, what's up, brother? Hey, man. Mama Bear is cooking, Adrian. She's trying to get the noodles done so we can have spaghetti.
Oh, that shit's hot.
Yeah, I figured it would be hot. It was on the stove. But yep, everybody's starting to roll in now. Figure we'd do an hour tonight, maybe more. I don't know. It just depends. I'm kind of tired, and I have tomorrow off. So tomorrow's live chat will be directly after Minuteman Mountain's live chat. Pilgrim, hey, what's up, brother? Hey, man, I've been liking your pictures all day, man. I'll take a break at work and start flipping, and I was just in dreamland, man. I'm going to go ahead and add Pilgrim, too, because Pilgrim should be... Yeah, those... Go check out Pilgrim 420's pictures, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Ooh, that spaghetti smells good. Actually, I stopped on the way home and got, like, something to eat. Dude, yeah. Dude, you got some pretty flowers, brother. Like, it is great. It is great. North Carolina is still a crappy state as far as that. So let me do something right quick, real good, guys. Because if not, you'll be hearing that ding all day because I'm on a couple chats. Yep, you can hear it through the chat. I just heard on Mama Bear. Mama Bear's phone is like a 2-second lag.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Mama Bear is here, though. Here, say something so everybody knows.
Hey, guys.
I think they heard you. Here, see if we can get that full. Oh, Adrian's better half is on here.
What?
Thank you for saying yes to that great guy. I don't know you yet, but you're part of the family, and thank you. Thank you for saying yes. You deserve him as much as he deserves you. Hold on.
We're so excited. Yay!
Yep, Mama Bear is here, and so is Demon. Demon smells spaghetti, so he's on the prowl.
Oh, I'm so excited she's here.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. Adrian's driving him to dinner. Sorry about the camera effects there, guys. We had to say hello.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh man, spaghetti sandwiches? Yeah. So my son is a sandwich eating fool, bro. Like he has had a sandwich. He could probably make a soup sandwich if that's possible. But yeah, but old spaghetti on a couple pieces of white bread. Yeah, that's old school stuff.
Wait, did you do both boxes?
Nope, I did 1 box of noodles and 1 box of sauce because. Oh yeah, Demon's something else. he's something else.
Hey, baby.
Nice to meet you, Danielle. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Yeah, hey, I mean, that is my boy. Adrian is my boy. I wish you guys, hopefully someday you guys can come down, get married, do what you guys got to do there, and hopefully you can come down and meet us. Like we'd love to have you guys down. We'll take you out to dinner, show you the homestead and everything.
Hey, Pilgrim. Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Wow, my daughter just asked if she had to eat her. Yes, you have to eat your spaghetti with your hands now because you asked. And the puppies smell the spaghetti too, guys. Yeah, that is awesome. He is a good dude. I mean, he is a great dude. It's I can't, dude. I don't even say his name right. It's Macubus, or I think that's not how you say it, but it's Macubus from Everyday Survival. If Mama Bear can share his link, go to Mac's channel, and we'll share his link in there because he is a really good dude. And well, that sucks. I'll try to figure out how to share a link or whatnot.
It's Macubus.
All right, hold on. Just can you look it up and then spell it in the chat?
I already do.
Because he is a really good dude. He lives out west, man, and he has got his stuff wired tight for real. There he is, right there. Speaking of the devil, and look who appears. He is right there. So Demo Don, he's right below you, brother. What's up, brother? Hey, man, you doing good today? It was another rough day at work. I got tomorrow off. Yeah, I call him Mac. Mac is a solid brother, like a solid brother. Like he is definitely a brother from another mother, and I'm glad we crossed paths, bro. But he's right there. So if you're not subscribed to his channel, please go over there and subscribe to his channel because it is a great channel and he has some stuff going on.
I can't get this.
Pull. Then do it again.
I just can't. Is that yours or mine?
That one is mine. So, but yeah, I mean, I was gonna get an old Singer sewing machine, and sorry guys. Yeah, I was on the way home today. I cut my finger, guys. I know y'all see the bandage, the makeshift bandage with painter's tape and gauze. I was reaching. I have a little box next to me. It's like a junk box, and I think I'm the dumbass to put a razor blade in the bottom and wasn't paying attention. And when I went to grab my chapstick, I grabbed the razor blade instead. So, and just look what finger it is. It just happens to be that finger. But, but yeah, I forgot what I was saying with that. Right away again. I know y'all hear the puppies. Maddie's eating her spaghetti and the puppies want some. Damn, I did forget what I was talking about. Holy crap. I don't remember what I was talking about, guys. We'll figure something else to talk about. Oh, yeah. So I was standing out there waiting for my boss to come. I finished up all them windows. Oh, yeah. I was reading George Washington. He said, I'm supposed to work tomorrow, and I'll be heading in, but probably get sent home if a few of us show up. Hey, yes, just today, this hasn't happened in North Carolina in a while. I was standing at the job, and we started getting like freezing rain, and I was like, I'm trying to get home. So on the way home, the roads were starting to get a little mushy. So the puppy Rascal that y'all seen, she's the star of the show because she's trying to get up with Maddie because she smells food. It's not like we don't feed him. Like, holy crap, I got 50 pounds of puppy food out there for him. But it started like freezing rain, and I was like, yeah, I kind of need to get home. So I stopped by the grocery store. And in North Carolina, if you get any kind of winter weather, people freak out. It took me like 50 minutes to get home. It usually on a Sunday should be like a 30-minute drive. But people were freaking out, and it was just wild. So, but it stopped. Like, I guess it's farther north. I'm only like 40 miles from the Virginia border. Yeah. So the worst of it's happened to us up top. So hold on. Why I got to change this stuff all the time. But yeah, it's just another day in North Carolina. But I stopped and got enough supplies to last us for like 3 days. Plus we have all the. Hey Max, thank you for joining us.
Hey Max.
You can hear the puppies in the background. That's Reki, the one that sounds like a squeaky toy, because we don't know what happened to her voice box. I guess it just never developed right, and she just got a little crazy bark. It's okay. Like, people are used to it when they hear our live chat. We have a bunch of dogs. You probably hear a lot of dogs barking, and yeah, that's just our chat. So,
is anybody getting snow?
Yeah, is anybody getting snow? Because they were forecasting it. I heard like Max said it's been snowing here. How many inches do you think you got so far, Max?
Where are you, Matt?
Oh, and thank you for joining. Clamanule Stone. Yeah, a bunch of them. And in this chat, there's a bunch of them. But yeah, hopefully in North Carolina, we don't get no snow. I don't even want the rain. Like, I don't want the cold. I want it to go back to summertime.
It was pretty scary when it started freezing rain.
When it was freezing rain, it was big. Like, it was hitting hard.
It was.
It was hitting pretty hard. And like, so I was going through, like, not the closest big city, but pretty much Wake Forest. I am in central North Carolina, buddy.
How do you say their name?
I just said it and I can't.
Well,
Clemenu. I'm in North Carolina, central North Carolina right now. George Washington. Wool socks are the key to being warm. Martin Moore. We need more Moores. I don't know. But yeah, I was in when I was coming through like the biggest city next to my city, traffic sucked. Even the cops were going slow. They were pulling people left and right, and just everybody was going slow.
People don't know how to drive.
Yeah, I mean, and you considering that we have a lot of northern transplant in North Carolina, you think more people would be like,
they get snow up there. They don't get ice up there.
well, when you got ice, you just can't drive. I mean, there's no.
Everybody thinks they can.
I personally cannot drive in ice and snow. I don't like doing it. That's why if I know it's coming, I usually just go home early and maybe 6 inches. 6 inches to us would cripple us, bro. And you know that. I mean, you know how it is here.
He said not that much.
So the buses ain't working? Oh, that sucks.
Wow.
Oh, man, the buses, yeah. So, yeah, that's crazy. Max, where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Don't give us, like, your exact position, OPSEC and stuff, but, like, where are you from?
You're roundabout.
Yeah, like, give us a roundabout area. I love when the new people hit the chat.
Me too.
Wakefield? Wakefield,
really?
North Carolina? Or Wakefield somewhere else? Because Wakefield, I just went through Wakefield coming through Wake Forest.
Get down.
Are you in the U.S.?
Yeah, she's in
in UK. Oh, I mean, I bet y'all's weather is a whole lot different.
Wow, that's
Martin,
so cool.
see, to you guys, to y'all, it's not 6 inches ain't a lot. To North Carolina, 6 inches is a lot. It'd cripple us. Dude, it would be a 30-minute, it'd be 2 hours wait in line at Food Line.
Yep.
Yeah, there is a Wakefield. I mean, I got a Wakefield plantation near us. There's all kinds of Wakefields. It's one of those names, brother. You know what I mean? Like, there's just certain names that, like, I'm not. So every city has a Martin Luther King Boulevard, and you try to stay away from it. You know what I mean? Like, in our city, you don't go down there. It's just not your place. Yeah, it is, man. We're on the East Coast, so and we don't get a lot of snow in North Carolina. It's crazy. Like, we don't get as much as, definitely not as much as you guys, and we probably don't get as much rain. You pretty much live in a snowy rainforest. Martin's on the West Coast, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Yeah, he's on the West Coast. Him and Krista Moore. I was hoping Krista showed up, man. She so look, man, we got 6 inches of snow. I put all my gear on and go out and train in it, right? But like, people were wrecking cars and couldn't get out. Central Washington. So is it kind of like, so I've never been to Washington, brother. I mean, I have a friend out there, Astrometric. I can't say his name. Mike's channel. He's
I can't do it.
Yeah, it's one of those fancy names. Too much for a tired, half intoxicated redneck. Now that's got me bugged though, because I say his name all the time. Here, jump on here for a minute. I gotta hit the honey bucket. Mama's gonna take over. She's a lot prettier than me, anyways.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. So go over there.
Okay. Well, I got a mouthful of food.
Well, explain to them that we live. They know how it is living in a camper.
Hey guys.
I like the way she was like, "Oh, hold on, guys," and then, "Hi, guys." Sounds like my little mouse. Mama Bear's call sign is Mouse.
Who your favorite WWE star?
Undertaker. He's 6'9", just like me. Tattooed up, rode a Harley out. Plus, I like the Hardy Brothers. I mean, I got a bunch of WWE fans. I mean, so I'll tell you all the story when I get back. Just hold on.
Demon, could you please not?
He said, "Mama, can I just a mean boy." So.
What's up, Demo Man?
So they like Mama Bear. We got to get Mama's Bear subscribers up so she can have a live chat as well. Or I need to just give her like my code to mine so when I'm not here, she can jump them up.
Don't mind me.
He said, I'm trying, Mom.
Come on.
So, all right. Scoot
Okay,
with me.
here he comes.
I'm coming back, guys.
Okay, then.
All right. Sorry, guys. Y'all know how it is. We can live in tight spaces. Yeah, definitely. If y'all aren't subbed to Pilgrim, or if you guys aren't subbed to each other, try to do that. Like I have 286 subscribers. You know how cool that is? So I have some videos coming up. I'm going to do a couple things. And why does it look like there's something wrong with my shoulder? Oh, it's my phone screen. Sorry, guys. Oh, I don't know what I just did. Probably don't need to do that. Hey, Fatty, what's up, brother? Man, how's weather down where you're at? Because North Carolina, I mean, it was raining and freezing rain here like 2 hours ago, and then it stopped. Missouri Survival. What's up, brother? Hey, that's all my people from my other signal chats and everything. I don't know why Missouri's not done yet. Let me get you there, buddy. Hold on 1 second. I don't know if anybody notices, but I add everybody that I know and interact with. I put everybody as a blue ranch. We call it the Blue Crew. But yeah, that weather was kind of crazy earlier. Max said, I fell over in the snow. Yeah, snow is so. Where I was born, Max, I was born on an Indian reservation in Western New York, and they get lake effect snow, so it snows in the feet. My dad would tell me stories, and my dad would tell me stories about where he'd have a snow drift on his front door, and he'd have to go out the second story like porch roof and jump off into the snow and then dig out. So we don't get snow like that here in North Carolina. What mostly we deal with is if we do get anything like that, it's usually snow, and then it switches over to like freezing rain and ice. So my dog is trying to get to the pot. Like he acts like we don't feed him anything, but he's just always hungry. Come on, buddy. Come on. But yeah, he likes that spaghetti smell.
Come on, buddies.
I mean, I'm trying to make content. Like, I want to make a whole bunch of content, but when I'm not working, like I go to the gym and do all my stuff there. And then when I go over to like working, I don't have time to make content, but I do have some videos coming up.
Hey, we learned.
He's still trying to get that. Come here, D.
Demon, come here.
Our dog is being a butthead. You want to just put him out till we get done? Well, he needs to learn that he can't do that.
We learned that if I can get 50 subscribers, I can do live chat.
Yeah, you got to have 50 subscribers. So let's get Mama Bear's Homestead and Fitness to 50 subscribers. She's almost to 30. We've been talking about 30, but then if we can get to 50, she can make live chats. So she can do the live chats when I have to work and stuff. So she can do her own live chats, and everybody from my chat can go to her chat. So that'd be awesome. But yeah, this weather system's coming up. It's crazy down here. But we're warm in the camper. It's just crazy outside. So he just smells food. Like so D is 3 years old. So technically he's like a 14-year-old. What? Oh, Monica. Hey, Miss Monica. And Brewhouse. What's up, brother? Brewhouse. Hey, Brew.
Brewhouse. What's up, brother?
You see, got the old nasty keystones out, buddy. So, Fatty, what editing do you use for your channels and stuff?
Awesome, Martin.
TJ Bugs Bunny said, hey, brother. Yep. Getting ready to start going out and plowing some. Dude, where do you live, TJ? Because if you got a plow, my dad said the two things you had to have. Well, there's like three things you had to have in where he lived in New York was a snowmobile, a tractor or some kind of plow to get your stuff out, and a snow plow. Do I drink vodka? Not really. I don't really drink whiskey. Well, I make vodka. I have made a run of, I make moonshine, corn liquor, and I tried to make some vodka, and it was really good. I think that's what it was. If that's not what it was, correct me, and I'll let you know. I mostly just drink some beers. But yeah, that's my thing. I like beers. Oh, in Pennsylvania? Oh, yeah, depending on what part of Pennsylvania, you guys had the exact same problem. So that's just crazy. Yeah, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. Thanks for the late. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. It was a good Christmas, and we had a good New Year. A lot of explosions and gunshots.
Thanks for stopping by, Adrian.
Adrian, thank you, brother. And Miss
nice
Adrian.
to meet you, Danielle.
Adrian, yeah, Danielle, that was his wife. Well, his future wife. She said, yes. Y'all have a good dinner, and I'll talk to you in the morning, brother. And thanks for letting your other half talk to us, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
that was
it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Dude, my dog is just raising Cain up in here. He just take him out for a little bit. He might just need to go out for a little bit. You want to go outside? He said, not really, because it's like 25 degrees outside. But he's giving me, so I have kids and I have other kids. I have fur babies. These fur babies sometimes are more of a pain in the butt than actual kids. Because Demon just, there's Krista. We need more Moors. We have 2 Moors. Maybe Taylor will join us today too.
That'd be cool.
These night ones are a little different. I like doing them in the morning. I'm a little more fresher. I'm not so tired from work. And I don't ramble as well. I probably ramble the whole time. I guess that's why y'all here, because I ramble.
Hey, don't forget to hit that like.
Yeah, we got 12 people and 7 likes. Y'all, like our friend Jessica would say, don't be lazy. Hit that like button. Brewhouse, how much snow did y'all get? Because Mama Bear texted me at like, what time? I don't even know. It was afternoon. It was after lunch, and said y'all were getting snow. So, but you guys are a little bit more prepared for that than we are here in North Carolina. Demon is still. He is just take him out for a little bit.
No, it is too cold.
See, Mama Bear just doesn't listen to Twin Arrow sometimes. He's not going to stop. He's going to drive us nuts the whole entire live chat because he knows when I'm live. Miss Monica said it starts by 8 p.m. So.
What?
Can you put them outside?
What starts 8?
The snow. What are they saying? Demo Man, I'm about to hog tie his ass. Hey, there's Taylor. Taylor's in the chat.
Hey, Taylor.
Throw them out for me, please. Yeah, I'm going to hog time. I really am going to hog time. Back in the day, I'd have put them in zip cuffs and made them lay in the back of the car seat when I was doing fugitive recovery work. 8 to 10 inches, but that's not a lot. Hey, KJ, what's up, my brother? My brother from another mother. But 8 to 10 inches is a lot. Not a lot for y'all, though, is it? Because if it got 8 to 10 inches here, we'd be hurting. Like, we wouldn't be able to leave. So I live at the bottom, literally. It's like you got to go up a 1/4-mile dirt road. So, and my truck's not 4-wheel drive. So if it did snow like that, we'd be stuck. But we're okay. We probably got 90 days plus food here, minus like protein. I did that earlier, and he was not happy about that. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I dare him too. Yeah. I have to erase this line, this chat. Yeah, she says, I live in the mountains. My sister lives up in the mountains in North Carolina, and she laughs at us. She's like, oh, guess what? It's going to snow down there. And my sister today texted me. So if anybody goes to my community page on my channel, you see the new patch or t-shirt. It's t-shorts now. It's not t-shirts. Or a t-shirt or a sticker. My sister's doing the stickers. She can do sweatshirts or hoodies as well as shirts. I'm going to get some stuff made, and I'll have it to where people can order it offline, or not really offline. If you just email me and you want something, I'll see if I can get like a sticker. All my Blue Crew people get a shirt that says Blue Crew Twin Arrows Survival. That's free. The stickers, sweatshirts, shit like that, I'll have to charge a little bit for my sister's time, but dude, Cajun, what is it down there? Cajun lives in Texas. So what is the temperature right there? I want to see if it compares to what North Carolina is. Because I know, especially where he lives. What kind of books do you read, Max? So I collect books. I collect like military manuals. Oh, yeah, my dinner's ready. I'm just going to wait till after the live to eat. I kind of snuck some food before I came home. But yeah, I read a lot of military manuals, nonfiction, fiction, just remedy books, homestead books, fiction books about homesteading and just, stories and stuff like that. But yeah, books are an important thing. I love my books now. Dang, that's cold for y'all, bro. He said it's 50 now, going to be 28 tonight. That's cold for you guys. Holy crap, man. Kansas City's getting stomped. What's the score, Martin? If you don't mind putting it up there for us. See, I was born in Western New York, so the closest big football team was Buffalo, and I don't even want to go about how that happened 4 years in a row. I had to go to school with Buffalo gear, and yeah, they're going to win the Super Bowl. And then after the Super Bowl, they don't really win, and I had to go back with all my shit turned inside out. Were you trying to get it?
No, I wanted you to read that comment.
Which one? Well, no, she's going to do it, but I don't know. She said she could do it, but I don't know if my sister, she's just close to her. And I don't really, not yet. Like, the shirts are coming. So I sent her to the design today, and she was like, yeah, I could probably do that. Can you give me a price, Krista, and email it to me for, I probably, so I do, all right, so I'm going to do this. I do mediums, like do 2 or 3 mediums, 2 or 3 large, extra large, 2X, 3X, and 4X. And if you could come up with something like a price for it and let me know. And stickers, can you do stickers? I know you can do the tumblers. I'm not doing the tumblers yet, but if I could do the stickers and some shirts and, well, Mama Bear wants a sweatshirt, but give me a price and email me, and I mean, I'll give it to you because my sister she's got plenty of stuff to do, and she's got 2 boys that run her ragged, so it might take her 6 months to do it. And I kind of want to get them rolling now. Also, Krista, can you let me know if you can do, it doesn't have to be in colors. Yes, she can do the stickers. So it doesn't have to be in color, like to match like all the detail. Like if you could do some black ones, some white ones, stuff like that. Just you got the. I can email you the design if you need me to do that. But yeah, like give me a price on that. Email it to me, and then when taxes come in, I'll put an order in because I'd like to have some stickers and stuff like that. Because hopefully we're gonna get to 500. Then hopefully we're gonna get to 1,000, and then after that, I don't really have any goals.
You know who we haven't seen in?
Hold on. So, Max said on Saturday, I went on the 186 to Pontefract. It took me 2 hours from the Wakefield bus. So that must mean that it's really busy because of the weather. Because I don't know. Oh, Pilgrim. Like I got a bunch of people. So Chris can do the stickers. You can do the hats and stuff. Like heck yeah, man. Like I want to get. I'm not monetized. I mean, if I ever get monetized. Cajun said people panic buying items here. It's free and stuff. Yeah. Oh, it's. I'm sure they're panic buying here too, man. Actually, Food Line. I stopped on my way home on a Sunday. It's pretty much what was normal people, and there wasn't like panic buying, and they had pretty much everything. So. Okay, I'll put everything I need together, and I'll have Mama Bear email it, or I'll email it to you because it'll be a pretty big order. I just want to get some stuff in that way so my sister made me some shirts that said Black Rifles Matter, had a AR-15 on it, and I did really good with those. My channel stuff's a little different. People don't even know who Twin Arrows is. I got my family, of course, and then so my buddy DJ is coming up with the Blue Wrench Crew design, and once I get that, I'll email that to you. And then we can do that one too. But those, I'm going to pay for it and just give to everybody that I love. So if I'm going to have to figure out everybody's shirt size. So I don't want to make like too many of one and not enough of one. So we'll do that on another live chat. We'll get everybody to put their shirt size up. Holy crap. It's been a long day. Pilgrim said, so leave a comment.
Okay, hold on. I'll go to his right now.
Oh, he's got, you'll like his.
Oh, I haven't even subscribed. What am I, dude?
Extra medium. I got you, bro. So that would be like a large, I guess. We'll get you a large. Down to 22 below. Man. So, yeah, I can't. Like, I know, brother.
Tell him
I got it.
Left a comment.
Mama just left a comment, Pilgrim. The cold just, like I was out there working in the cold and it hurt. It like physically hurt. Now I've worked in the wintertime and it hurts. And then I've worked in the summertime. You're pouring sweat and you're miserable, but you're not physically hurting. Like the cold really hurts you. Like that shit hurts. Max, if you're 20, sweetheart, and you buy a car, I know in America you'd have high insurance rates. I'm not sure about UK. Like I don't know much about the UK. Oh, you got like Carhartts and shit though, don't you, Cajun? I'm pretty sure you do. Dude. Just bundle up, bro. You can have way more on and not need it. And you can take it off and like stow it in the truck or on the tractor. Then if you don't wear enough, like I did yesterday, I didn't wear enough and I was freaking cold all night, dude. Yeah, Martin will help too. It depends on the car. I'm pretty sure the UK's rates are probably just like ours too. Like they're high. Everything's high right now. There's not a whole lot you can. Harley just texts. I think she's. Oh, my daughter might pop in. Yeah. So I mean, what kind of cars are popular in the UK too? Because we're telling her to get stuff that, I mean, I'm sure they got Subarus and Hondas and Toyotas, but they might be expensive. I know when the guys in the other states, like in other states and other countries, were buying motorcycles to ride with a club that you have to have an American-made motorcycle. Harleys were like 20 times higher. Oh, well, yeah. If you can get an Audi, yes, get one. That's probably the best car you can get. And insurance will probably be high, but that is a badass car, though. Like, a friend of mine had an Audi that had a turbo on it. That little joker was fast. That was a badass little car. I drive a Mazda truck. I'm saving up for a Dodge 2500. Yeah, they are. But if she can afford to get the Audi, she can probably afford to do the maintenance on it. I've noticed that when you can afford to get a certain kind of car, like you can afford the maintenance on it. Like, yeah, a Tesla. I'm not a big fan of battery-powered cars. I want horsepower, cubic inches, displacement. I want to shift and leave the back tires spinning. And I know Teslas are like stupid fast off the line because they're battery-powered. They just take off. They don't have the lag time from the motor and stuff.
Teslas are not. I can't stand Tesla.
Well, I mean, I can't say that I can't stand one. I don't like it's just not. I mean, I like. Yeah, like I just.
I mean, to each their own, but.
JC 0 to Denver 30. Wow. Oh, damn. That's not even a game. They didn't even show up for that, bro. They didn't even show that. Jacksonville didn't even show up. They were like, nope, we're still out here.
Exactly.
Hey, what's up, Taylor?
I like Ferraris.
Well, I mean, who doesn't like Ferrari? I don't like Ferraris.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I like Ferraris. I like all that kind of stuff. My dream car, though, is a 1970 Chevy Nova with huge motor with a blower sticking out the hood and 33-inch back tires and. Yeah, no, not for a man that works. They took the game off because they were getting beat so bad, Martin.
Oh my God.
I don't even know how long. I mean, and there's not like a station on every corner to charge a Tesla, too. That's the one thing that I saw that people were having problems with. 77 Nova? Yeah, that's a good one, too, man. I just like Novas. I had a 70 a long time ago, man, with a big motor and all that.
Cooper's in here.
Yep, DB Cooper. Yeah, man, they are, dude. Like, and I mean, I just didn't see where that Tesla truck really impressed me when it blew up in front of Trump Towers. Although when they say, I heard one thing, a 70 Rally Nova. Yeah. Mine wasn't a Rally. Mine had a freaking.
Oh.
How old is my dog? The one that we were yelling at, he's 3. And his girlfriend's over here. She's passed out next to me on the bed. He's 3. Both of them are 3. Cajun, yeah. Now you're talking about like 200 grand, but that would be a badass car. A V10 with a freaking turbo on it. I heard a Corvette the other night or the other day coming home, and she was rapping. Like it wasn't that like a slow cam. It was like like that car just didn't want to sit still.
What, the Corvette?
That Corvette, yeah. So Aston Martins. One of my companies I worked in, I worked for like 20 years with them off and on. We're really good friends still. We paint these people's house, and they're from England. And I happened to be painting the garage door, and they had a really nice sports car. Millionaires had a really nice sports car, and I was like, "Is that a?" What I asked, I asked if it was like an Audi or something. He was like, "No, that is an Aston Martin. I'm from Britain." And I was like, "Oh, so it's like a James Bond car?" He said, "Yes, except for the optional machine guns that came out of the headlight cost too much for me. And I was like, damn, dude, like that was pretty dope. Like I laughed about it. But yeah, I just like fast cars.
Me too.
I do not, Taylor. What is it? It's a Toyota J. I don't know what that is. What, DB? I'd love to drive that thing one time, bro. He said I want to sell a perfect V6 core or C6 Vet 416 Ford Stroker supercharged. I'm sure that some bitch rips. Dude, I want a supercharger on my car. I'm not a turbo guy. I want as soon as I hit the gas, I hear that whining and the power. I don't want to have to rev it to 3,500 RPM and then like release the trans brake and then take off. I want something that hits as soon as I hit the gas. I want the tires spinning. Not really spinning, but you know what I'm saying. I had I'm not really a Mustang person, but I was in a real bad car accident long time ago. And Pilgrim sub.
Hey, thank you, Pilgrim.
So I bought a 1989 LX Mustang with a high built 351. It had a short throw transmission in it, manual, 373 gears. It was sun-kissed orange, had a big cowl induction hood, and it was fast as hell. And it was fun, but yeah, I'm a Chevy man. I'm a Chevy man when it comes to hot rods, and I am a Dodge man when it comes to trucks. I like Dodges.
Read what Taylor's building. Right there.
Oh, snap. Hey, that's going to be something that's going to surprise a lot of people there, young man. People are going to pull up on that truck thinking they can beat it, and then they're going to realize it just got a supermotor in it, and they're not going to beat it like that.
Oh, Cajun Twin, I saw one the other day. They're so ugly.
I'm just not yeah. Hey, take your time, Max. Take your time. Yeah, that's going to be sick, dude. How hard is it to put that motor and stuff in there? Yeah, I mean, wire and harness, fuel, computer, all that stuff's got to go into the truck, right? Yep, Chevy for hot rods, and I like Dodge trucks. So, I don't down anybody for a Ford, man. You know what I mean? Like,
mine's the 79 Mustang.
No, 69.
No, 69.
She wants to, 79s were kind of ugly. That's the year I was born, and they're really ugly. Oh, he's a Dodge guy. Hey, I am too, man. I like Mopar cars. Like you can't. Some of them things at the drag strip were just. It was crazy how fast they were, man. But yeah, I used to play with cars. I just don't have the money now. So a few years ago, I had the money to get into cars, but I decided to get like food, water, medical supplies, some guns, stuff like that. So any old car, like any old car from say. Shit, I just stop them at about 73, 74. After 73, 74, they just weren't the same. I do like the 79 Malibu, but anything pre-1974 and older is great. See, I like all American muscle cars. If it goes fast and it's made in America, I love it. All right, you got to take over for again. Got to pee again, guys.
All these comments.
Scoot over.
Okay, I'm coming.
Bone Bear's going to take over for a minute. Tell him it's not like this in the morning, but when I drink beer.
Hold on, I'm reading
Taylor's building a nice ass truck.
Yeah, he is. Taylor, when you're done with it, you have to send us.
Come over and give us a ride. No, he needs to come over and give me a ride in that thing.
73 was the last year for RSA, and energy crisis happened in 73.
Yeah, the 73, the car started changing, and the motor started changing, and the looks of the cars. But I like the 69 70 Nova.
I also like cars where we live. Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, who said that?
Max.
Max, yeah. We live in America.
We have cars.
Yep. And horses. And a crap load of guns. Thank the Lord.
The 65 Ford Galaxy 500.
The 65 Galaxy 500. Yeah. That joker's got like a 460 in it. That thing would scoot.
And then Pilgrim said exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Any car from the pre-70s. Sorry, guys. I'm back. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Sorry about that, guys. These light beers flow through me like water. Yeah, any car pre-73 is just badass. Like, if it rips and leaves, yeah, I love all of them. And that's the thing, like, back in, like, the days when I was building drag cars and stuff, you were a Chevy guy or a Ford guy. And there was a couple places we went. It was in Rockingham. We have a big drag strip down south of us. And my man said he pulled up in a Mustang with a Chevy motor in it, and people would boo him and stuff. And I was like, why, man? If he likes the way the Ford runs, I mean, it's a 2,500 pound car. If you strip it down right, and you put a Chevy motor in that damn thing, it's gonna scat. Like, I don't care if you got a Mustang with a built 350 in it. It's not about that. It's just about how fast you can make that car go. But my buddy Slick had a Pontiac Fiero. It was like an 86 or something. I don't even know what year this car was, but it kind of looked like a small Ferrari. It was a weird looking car. Now, he had it tubbed out with big 33-inch slicks and a 454 Chevy motor in it, and he won it that year. 460 big block. Oh, man.
Pontus, that's right.
Yeah, that's crazy fast, dude. Yeah, Pilgrim, those Coyote motors. I don't. Who said that? Yeah, DB. I mean, my boss man, not the boss man that I work for now. Another friend of mine is building a Bronco, and he's putting a Coyote motor in a 1983 Ford Bronco 4-wheel drive.
Oh, McAvoy's. Oh, I want that.
Oh, dude. Can you take the back off yours? You know, the like hatch part, kind of the shell. Can you take that off yours? Those things are badass, dude, and they're a tank. I was looking at getting one that came from the military. It was all painted up. It had a diesel motor that you could run off like French fry oil and stuff in it, but it had a big winch and stuff in it. Taylor, yeah, those my buddy had one. I never had one. I had the little Jimmy version of it, but yeah, those Blazers are badass, dude. Especially if you put some big ass tires on it and shit. I'm sure Mac has his shit set up for survival too, so he sets his shit. He's a survivalist, yeah. So yes, up to the 86 you could, yeah. That's dope, dude. When you're going down the road and got that back seat, shit like that, that's cool as hell. You got a lift and tires on it, or are you just kind of keeping it stock? I don't have any play toys like that. I spend my money on guns. Yeah, the diesel K5. That's the one. It was a K5, but it was from the military. And they said you could change to run off like grease from McDonald's and shit. Holy shit. Ohio, yeah, that thing's gonna rip. I got a buddy Ant. His name's Anthony. We just call him Ant. He got a 94 Mustang. Had a 302 in it. I think it was the last year they put the 302 in it, but somebody had started working on the motor. The body was in bad conditions. Like, he sanded it all down and painted it this like raspberry cherry red. But it's sheeshed out. See, if you keep it factory, less shit breaks. Like, I had a big jacked up truck and I broke freaking drive shafts and universal joints and shocks and shit all the time. My rear end came out one time. Like, it was crazy. Yeah, those are diesels.
Women in here are being quiet.
Yeah, because we're talking about cars. Like, I don't even know how we got on cars, but I love cars and trucks. And I mean, I just love anything I can drive. I was driving a lift today. I was in this big, like 60-foot lift. It's got big, huge, like tires on it. I was on 2 wheels. I was on the backside, so it was lifting it up where I was doing a wheelie, but it got up the hill and stuff. It was a little sketchy. It was a little sketchy. And after that, my adrenaline was running for a minute. I text Mama Bear and I was like, damn, I just drove the lift up on 2 wheels, but I didn't fall over or nothing. Yeah, they're just nice,
Martin,
dude.
I like Ford F-118.
F what? What mark?
F-18.
150?
No.
Ford's a F-150.
Ford F-115.
So I had a 1969 Ford F-100 Ranger, full-size pickup with a 390 big block in it. One of my ex-wife's uncles, he was like my uncle, had passed away, and they gave me his truck. They wanted me to have the truck. And a 67 GTO. Yeah. Oh, Krista, yeah, you would look good in the 67 GTO. I promise you, sister, one day, if I ever win the lottery, I'll buy you a 67 GTO. I promise you, because that would be badass to see my sister freaking smoking all these Dodge Chargers and freaking shit like that with a badass muscle car. Yeah, that's GTOs, man. Those are nice. My buddy had a 65 Le Mans, and he took the 320, I think it was a 326 or 327 motor out of it and shit. But they're just nice rides. We'll get her a judge. We'll get her the GTO judge. Krista needs a judge. She would be hammering people with that thing too, man. Little old Krista sitting in the judge and somebody pull up like a Charger Hellcat or something, thinking her ass is going to get smoked. Nah, girl. That would be badass, DB. Yeah, the cars, someday, like first I want to get my homestead situated, and like I'm pretty mechanically inclined. I like to work on stuff. I put a bunch of stuff on my Harley and stuff when I got it, and I like doing stuff like that. But I got to get my homestead first and get buildings and get all my stuff back together like I want it, and then I'm gonna find something to play with. Mama Bear don't weigh nothing, and if I can build a badass drag car, and she's a good driver, like her dad said he wanted to be a race car driver, I want to build a drag car and put her in it to drive because she's half my size, and we'll get higher, shit on it. So, Krista, so does Mama Bear. That's why I'm saying I want to get you put them little tiny women in them fast ass cars. You can't beat them because they're just tiny and the car goes faster. I'm gonna have a whole freaking race team someday. I hope that'd be awesome. Krista driving, Mama Bear driving, everybody's driving cars.
Yeah, let's go.
And then all the people on here that can build cars, we'll just build the cars and let the girls race them. That'd be fun as hell.
That would be fun.
Oh damn! Oh, a 350 gas motor, dude. You can't kill a 350. Can't kill it. Nope, that's for sure. When I was doing bounty hunter work back years ago, I was gonna buy a Dodge Charger from the police auction. I went up there, I had the money and stuff, but they ragged the shit out of them cars, man. Like I was looking at this car they wanted 10 grand for, and it was beat to shit. It was beat to shit and had holes everywhere from the computers and stuff. I mean, I wanted it for the plastic seat and the cage because people like to do weird stuff in the back of your car when you take them to jail. Like I probably should tell them about the spitting story. Do y'all want to hear about the story where this chick spit on me? When I was fugitive recovery, I'll tell you what I did. If y'all say, give me a thumbs up and I'll tell you what I did. What? Yeah, dude, diesels. I worked for a guy that had a diesel. It was a Chevy 2500 and he took it to this place, man. And it was 1,000 horsepower, 2,000 foot-pounds of torque. When he had a little dial, he could turn the dial from 1 to 4, and at 4, dude, at 2, that truck, where you would hit the gas, and when the turbo, it had a compound turbo, which means it had a big turbo feeding a little turbo feeding the motor. Well over 1,000. All right, so he said Hawk 2. All right, since you said Hawk 2, I'll do it. So me and my mentor, John, went and picked this woman up. It was Saturday morning at like 6 o'clock because one of our things was you never go on a Friday night to pick somebody up for a warrant because they probably just got paid and they're doing their drug of choice or they're drinking. Like most people that know got a warrant, they're going to be partying, raising hell. So we went at like 6 o'clock Saturday morning and picked this chick up. So she was hungover and she was nice to him. She did not like me for some reason. She kept spitting at me. And I told her, we only have a few rules. If you talk shit, you get hit. And if you spit, you're going to go to jail with your head sticking out the window in the car. Well, she just thought I couldn't do that. And I was talking shit. So she spit at me again. I literally shut the door. My buddy rolled the window down. I stuck her head out and he rolled the window back up to where she couldn't pull her head in. I got in the front seat of the car and we drove about 15 miles to the jail with her in the damn car like that. I don't take getting spit on. So that's probably against some kind of rule, but like, I'm just not going to take nasty. It. And yeah, I mean, you can contract diseases and stuff. Like she spit on me like twice. And after the third time, now her head went up in the window and we drove to the jail. Usually with shit like that, like if I arrested somebody back in the day, like me and John would take them to McDonald's, but like, hey, you're going to jail for God knows how long. You're probably not going to get another bond because if I'm picking you up off one bond, the bondsman's not going to give you another bond. Don't let him jump down with their down. So I was like, oh, glory. Hey, brother.
Hey, I was just asking about you.
So I was like, look, most time I would have took you and got you a Big Mac and a milkshake before I sent you to jail, but you spit on me like 3 times. So when we got to the jail, we had called ahead and told him what was going on. It is an assault charge, and I could have charged her like, I made like $25,000 to get her in jail. So I didn't give a shit about that. I just knew that she wasn't going to spit on me again. So her ass went out like a dog. Got to the jail and we told them what was going on. So they opened the door, put her in the freaking wheelchair and put this thing over top of her head. So yeah.
That's right, Brew House.
Hey, yeah, I quit, man. Like, dude, I mean, it was good money, but I've had too many guns pointed at me. I've had too much stuff happening. Too much stuff happened, dude, to where it was worth it. And I mean, I made really good money and it was fun. It was literally hours and hours of boredom for seconds of sheer terror. Like I walked into a dude's house, knocked on the door like 20 times. We knew he was there.
The chicken.
I will. The chicken story is pretty fun too. That was a wild night. But we knocked on the guy's house. Fucking knock, knock, knock. Hey, I know your car's out here. I see movement in the car. So I took a sledgehammer and knocked the door off. And when I knocked the door off the hinges, he's standing there with a 12-gauge shotgun and he's shaking like he's scared. So that was one of the deciding factors. And then, oh shit, with a bad sign. Oh man, I'm sorry, brother.
That's why I've been feeling something been telling me something's wrong with Glory.
Yeah, he don't feel good. But then another time, me, John, and Alex, his girlfriend / wife, was a bounty hunter. She's a little tiny chick. She was badass. We go surround the house here in North Carolina. They call me. They come up from Georgia, and they're like, "Hey, we need your help. You know, we'll give you $1,500. It won't take long." So we go around to the back. No, nobody wants to go to jail, especially nobody. So we go around to the back of the house, me and Alex, and I'm back there, and John's, you know, making contact on the front, and I hear a dink, 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 and I'm like, who the fuck is playing music in the back of these people's house? So I'm looking around. There is a fucking chicken playing a xylophone. You know, the little children's toy with the little drumstick and goes ding, ding, got the different colored bars on it, and it makes different. The chicken is pecking it, and he's playing the xylophone. So we make contact with the owner of the house. They come in, and the dude's not there. Like it's another dead end. But I asked him about the chicken. I'm like, well, what the fuck is up with the chicken in the backyard playing the xylophone? And she's like, oh, he's a trained chicken. He plays music and like I video him. And I looked over at Alex and I'm like, who the fuck trains a chicken? Like I was dumbfounded about that. And I was like, you know, the chicken was like ding, 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 ding. And I'm like, man, that chicken's playing the fucking xylophone. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, I'm not drinking or doing anything. I'm like, I haven't done anything today. Like I knew I had to go do this. And she was like, dude, I see it. So I took my phone out and I videotaped said chicken playing the xylophone, but that was many phones ago.
Ooh, that's a felony too, right? You can't cut locks.
No. Yeah, that's breaking and entering, dude. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I get that. Demo man, yeah, dude, that chicken fucked me up, bro. I was like, I think about that sometimes. I'm like, you know, I've seen a lot of stuff in my 45 years. And I'm just like, I'm standing in the backyard with a 12-gauge shotgun, plate carrier, my badge, all that shit, all my info hanging, and I'm like, there is a chicken playing the xylophone. Like, what in the, like, I've seen it all. Like, who, dude, I'm about to take your owner to jail, but I didn't. It wasn't him. He wasn't there. We got him 2 days later at his mama's house. So, but it was fun back in the day. It was always fun. So she's been going around cutting locks to just her shit or just everybody's stuff, getting everybody's stuff. Oh, glory. Because damn, that's crazy. I have a climate controlled storage unit because of all my survival food. I try to keep the temperature regulated so my shit don't go bad. I mean, it's stored to where it won't, but when you keep a constant temperature, it's better. So he said, funny you should ask. Yes, tell us, enlighten us, my brother.
Bye, Demo Man.
Demo man, take it easy, brother. I'll catch you on some other chats, man. I chat on a bunch of people with the same. I'll see you later, brother.
I tried to get into one of the employees' meetings for some strange reason they weren't able to get in. Ooh.
Yeah, the CI spiked my Mountain Dew. I don't drink Mountain Dew, Martin. They spiked my beer, probably. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did, dude. It was one of them LSD tests, man. They wanted to see how the guy with the shotgun was going to react. Glory, that's fucked up, brother. But I'm glad they didn't get into stuff. That just sucks, man. Is that the chick you were talking about that you knew for a while, that you didn't want to press charges on because you knew her for a while? Yeah, dude, honestly, that day that I saw that chicken pecking the xylophone, I honestly did think I was having an acid. Oh, damn, dude. Well, I mean, Madeline. Don't let them over. Puppies are trying to escape. My daughter's over there putting makeup on, jamming to her music. So
yes, ma'am.
Don't let them pull all that stuff down. That's my work clothes. Puppies. Anybody want a puppy? I will ship this joker in a box to you. No, I'm just playing. I won't do that. But I will ship it if you need a puppy. These things are driving us.
Ooh, that sounds
yeah, exactly, Martin. Hey, I gave up. Yeah. That sucked. Yeah, and dude, you're a good dude, so I'm sure you gave her way more chances. A Golden Road Mango cart beer. Dude, that sounds amazing.
That sounds.
Yeah, see, Martin, I know you were back in the day when the CIA was spiking people's shit, letting them do the acid test. That's why, yeah. But I wasn't tripping acid that day, I promise. Well, I might have had a flashback from years prior, but I did get a video of it, so I had proof.
Glory.
Dude, that sucks, Glory. Because you're a good dude. I'm sure you gave her enough chances, man. But you can't do but so much for somebody, man. You can't help somebody that don't want to get help. Yeah, exactly, Brewhouse. Do what you got to do, Glory. I support you either way, brother. I mean, if you need somebody to drive out there and like get you some money, I got you, bro. My big ass tattooed ass shows up there. We're like, oh, how much do I own? It's only cash only. We don't accept checks. Dude, yeah, see, so my storage unit, if you're like 2 months behind, they'll send you a letter talking about we're cutting your shit, doing inventory, and the next weekend we're selling everything. So, I'm going to watch the review. I'll watch the review.
Oh, we'll watch it. I'll watch it.
Heck yeah. I want Brewhouse to do a review on my moonshine up on Minuteman Mountain.
The apple pie one.
I'm going to bring apple pie, the corn, and probably some strawberry and apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to bring regular straight corn liquor, which is we have to be careful with because it's like 150 proof. You can probably run your car off of it, Brewhouse. I'm going to bring some apple pie that I make with apple and cinnamon and stuff. And I'm going to bring strawberry brandy and apple brandy. That's all I have right now. And I only have a little bit of that left, and I'm saving that for when I come up there. So it'll be about a pint. Well, no, quart jars are quarts. It'll be a quart of each. And if we drink all that, we won't remember what we say on our live chats and any of the videos. So damn, dude. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Like, you give somebody an inch and they take a mile. That's just how people are, dude. Awesome. Dude, yes, please. I will get it to you. When we hit the mountain, the first night we're there, man, we get us a good campfire and we get something on our bellies. We're going to eat some steaks, have a good time. I'm going to pop the tops and you can do a review on my homemade Granville County, North Carolina moonshine. Dude, I kind of wanted to, Martin. Like, it was kind of like, Krista, yes, the apple pie is moonshine. I take 150 proof moonshine, corn liquor, straight off the still. I'm not gonna tell all my secrets, but I add cinnamon, nutmeg, apple juice, whole apples, and whole cinnamon sticks. I put it back in a pot and I boil it down for a little bit of time to make it about 95 proofs. My 95 proof. And then when you drink it, it tastes like you're drinking a warm piece of apple pie.
It really does.
It does. And I swear to God, like it's my best seller. I mean, everybody loves my apple pie moonshine. I got another channel back in the day I was friends with. It used to be Prep Texas. He's Mr. Unknown now. Him and one of my good friends, Doc, did a review on my moonshine. And yeah, they gave me.
They drank that one.
They drank all of it. They drank the whole thing all night. And then they were so drunk by the end of it, I got like 4 thumbs up from 2 people. You know what I mean? It was like, yeah, it's just different recipes. I mean,
I got one for Christmas, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be good." And I got home, and it was
horrible. Yeah, Mama Bear's used to my stuff, guys. So hold on, I gotta reach for another beer. But yeah, that one's my favorite to get for like around Christmas, Thanksgiving. Everybody loves it. But in the summertime, people like the strawberry, the peach, the apple, and the watermelon brandy. Oh, I can put it in the mail tomorrow, brother. I can put a little pint jar out and ship it out to you. I did it to Prep Texas. Shit, it took about 2 days to get to Texas, and he got it and was happy. I'm not scared. Shit, man. The more I can say the hell with the government and do my own little guerrilla thing, I'm good with that. And plus, if shit ever hits the fan, I'll probably be the most popular person in the whole neighborhood.
Are my favorite, Krista.
Yeah, Mama Bear likes strawberry and peach. Apple's good too. Apple's a little stronger. Apple's got a little more twang to it. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Pilgrim. Love you, brother. I'll be checking out more of your videos too.
Pilgrim, thanks for the sub.
Well, we're about at an hour. Mama Bear says when I go to cut it, I need to let it go a little longer. so I can read all the chats because I get Light Fighters is here. My brother, what's up, my brother? Cheers, homie. About a foot of snow.
Don't say
Are you
that
training in it? I'm sure you are. That's your shit, bro. That is your shit.
Appreciate it, Pilgrim.
Bro, it was freezing rain here earlier on my way home from work. I left a job about 3:15 and it was freezing rain, but it's not sticking. Thank God. North Carolina can't handle that shit. Them damn revenuers, they won't get me, Martin. I promise you, bro. They have to be some badasses to come out where I'm at. Dang, brother. Work at 7. You got a 12-hour shift too, don't you? Take care, brother. Thanks for stopping by. So we're gonna wrap it up, guys. Dinner's ready. Figured I'd jump on here, just catch up with everybody. 24-hour shift.
Ooh.
Oh, I love you, brother. Thank you for doing that too, man. Like,
yes.
Save everyone you can, dude. I know that's champion of a man right there that gives his life to saving others. So, all right, brother. Everybody on here, my brothers and sisters.
Better get some rest.
Paid to sleep.
A lot of fluids.
Best job in the world.
Too,
hey, man, so I'm going to Volunteer Firefighter Academy in the spring. Got all the paperwork signed. I'm still working on, like what my sister was a volunteer fireman, so she told me how to get in fit and stuff. And what are they called? Yeah, BAFTE. Yeah, fuck them motherfuckers. So I love you guys. I'll be up tomorrow morning on Minuteman Mountain. Also, after the Minuteman Mountain live chat is over, he might go for 2 hours. He might go for 3 hours. As soon as his ends, I will do our live. So we'll have a morning live. Man, yeah. Well, honestly, dude, you're my hero, brother, because you do some shit and you got a great channel. That battle bike or combat bike you was riding the other day, ask Mama Bear. He was doing the freaking.
Oh yeah, he was going.
Dude, we do it at the gym. Like, so they're not. I'm gonna cut it off here in a second, but so usually when I start lifting weights, I'll do 2 sets of something, then I run to the battle bike and do as long as I can on that. But anyways, that's for another chat. I love you guys. I will catch you all tomorrow morning. As always forward, stay safe, and watch your 6. Love you guys. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning. So I move slow, mama.
Move slow. See, they're still right.
Yeah, I lift weights and ride that bike, brother. Love you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one.